Sammy's health insurance has been cancelled. Sammy's health insurance has been cancelled. Sammy is married. Sammy is married. Sammy knows Layla is lying. Sammy knows Layla is lying. Sammy fired Layla. Sammy fired Layla. Mary is smarter than Tom. Mary is smarter than Tom. Mary's smarter than Tom. Mary's smarter than Tom. Nobody says it's easy. Nobody says it's easy. Dandruff occurs more often among men than women. Dandruff occurs more often among men than women. Nobody was helping us. Nobody was helping us. Sammy's house became haunted. Sammy's house became haunted. Sammy's house is haunted. Sammy's house is haunted. Sammy likes ghost stories. Sammy likes ghost stories. Sammy made another video. Sammy made another video. Sammy's house is really sketchy. Sammy's house is really sketchy. Sammy wasn't messing around. Sammy wasn't messing around. Sammy's house has 2 attics. Sammy's house has 2 attics. Sammy's attic is creepy. Sammy's attic is creepy. Sammy's attic is really large. Sammy's attic is really large. Sammy's attic was empty. Sammy's attic was empty. Sammy didn't see anything. Sammy didn't see anything. Sammy's attic was pretty empty. Sammy's attic was pretty empty. Sammy didn't feel good. Sammy didn't feel good. Sammy had black gloves on. Sammy had black gloves on. Sammy felt alone. Sammy felt alone. Sammy didn't feel safe. Sammy didn't feel safe. Sammy started panicking. Sammy started panicking. Sammy's attic is locked. Sammy's attic is locked. Sammy was dumb. Sammy was dumb. Sammy was shaking up. Sammy was shaking up. Sammy's attic is really creepy. Sammy's attic is really creepy. Sammy didn't touch it. Sammy didn't touch it. Sammy is watching this. Sammy is watching this. Sammy had visions. Sammy had visions. Sammy's kitchen was squeaky clean. Sammy's kitchen was squeaky clean. Sammy's kitchen counter was empty. Sammy's kitchen counter was empty. Sammy didn't text Layla back. Sammy didn't text Layla back. Sammy narrated Layla's story. Sammy narrated Layla's story. Sammy was wide awake. Sammy was wide awake. Sammy had dinner. Sammy had dinner. Sammy suddenly remembered that. Sammy suddenly remembered that. Sammy got himself dressed. Sammy got himself dressed. Sammy's eyes were sunken in. Sammy's eyes were sunken in. Sammy's face was pale. Sammy's face was pale. Sammy continued walking. Sammy continued walking. Sammy never saw Layla again. Sammy never saw Layla again. Sammy had panic attacks. Sammy had panic attacks. Sammy's attic doesn't feel safe. Sammy's attic doesn't feel safe. Sammy looked around. Sammy looked around. Sammy's door was open. Sammy's door was open. Sammy heard another crash. Sammy heard another crash. Sammy's grandma came home. Sammy's grandma came home. Sammy fell asleep quickly. Sammy fell asleep quickly. Sammy lay awake. Sammy lay awake. Sammy was yelling. Sammy was yelling. Sammy got off work. Sammy got off work. Sammy was being watched. Sammy was being watched. Sammy had blue eyes. Sammy had blue eyes. Sammy was cursing. Sammy was cursing. Sammy was paranoid. Sammy was paranoid. Sammy started watching X-Files. Sammy started watching X-Files. Sammy's dog wasn't barking. Sammy's dog wasn't barking. Sammy is coughing. Sammy is coughing. Sammy's dog went ballistic. Sammy's dog went ballistic. Sammy's cell phone died. Sammy's cell phone died. Sammy was right. Sammy was right. Sammy suddenly launched towards Layla. Sammy suddenly launched towards Layla. Sammy's mind was racing. Sammy's mind was racing. Sammy had several murder charges. Sammy had several murder charges. Sammy sat there. Sammy sat there. Sammy got closer. Sammy got closer. Sammy's eyes were wide. Sammy's eyes were wide. Sammy has been abducted. Sammy has been abducted. Sammy was shaking violently. Sammy was shaking violently. Sammy was panting. Sammy was panting. Sammy was suddenly very worried. Sammy was suddenly very worried. Sammy still stared. Sammy still stared. Sammy's seat was empty. Sammy's seat was empty. Sammy doesn't need anything. Sammy doesn't need anything. Sammy was way too nervous. Sammy was way too nervous. Sammy didn't call. Sammy didn't call. Sammy never called. Sammy never called. Sammy never calls. Sammy never calls. Sammy kept messaging Layla. Sammy kept messaging Layla. Layla politely rejected Sammy. Layla politely rejected Sammy. Sammy blocked Layla. Sammy blocked Layla. Sammy got another text. Sammy got another text. Sammy got pissed. Sammy got pissed. Sammy didn't sleep. Sammy didn't sleep. Sammy hoped Layla was okay. Sammy hoped Layla was okay. Sammy's neighbors are college students. Sammy's neighbors are college students. Sammy heard nothing. Sammy heard nothing. Sammy didn't hear anything. Sammy didn't hear anything. Sammy didn't see any movement. Sammy didn't see any movement. Please wrap them up. Please wrap them up. Sammy can't tell Layla. Sammy can't tell Layla. Sammy called doctor back here. Sammy called doctor back here. Layla doesn't use lipstick. Layla doesn't use lipstick. Sammy's apartment is pretty old. Sammy's apartment is pretty old. Sammy was awake. Sammy was awake. Sammy heard tapping noises. Sammy heard tapping noises.